I know I need the whole. Shit up there. Oh. Close the space. Like this fucker, you know, we running this siege. Okay. Today I'm using the Love Oracle deck and the Black Tarot deck, right? So let's start out to see what energy have I been picking up on. Because just now, like, everything was fine. Like, I'm getting somebody maybe lacking sleep or needs to sleep because it's not me because I was resting today, but what made me think that is because something popped up. My baby, he was a little restless, you know, and he slept good, and then when he got up, he was just wilding, spazzing. So somebody maybe needs to get some sleep and rest themselves because they being more irritable, you know, when you don't get no rest, no proper rest at least. You become more irritable, more fucking aggravated easily. Like, yeah, I don't know. A whole shit storm just happened. So, and I know that's not mine. I'm just like, what the fuck? All this energy. And the guy was so sweet when he came, but it was like he came with a tornado, you know? So some of you may be facing these challenges or just need to get rest so that you can be less cranky, you know? Rest your mind. Stop overthinking. Like, okay, let's see. So we have the Chaser. I'm getting, you know what I was getting to because of this tornado and this lack of sleep energy. I was getting, and it's funny because I already knew what to talk about when I started this. But the fact that the Chaser came out confirmed, like, you don't need to chase after nothing. What's yours is yours. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think you're not resting properly because you out here either chasing bread, chasing bitches. Like, I don't know what the situation may be, but you're being asked maybe you might need some sexual healing. That's what it might be. Like, to cleanse. It depends where you at on your journey, but the person I'm talking to, yeah, wands, just to confirm, like, definitely need some sexual healing. You've been a little too uptight lately, like, and it may be affecting, you know, the money that you're chasing. You want to be balanced, you know, when you get into the bag. And people say don't chase the track, yeah, to an extent, but once you move forward, that's sort of like walking towards the bread, chasing you on the step. You gotta be running, you feel me? But it's giving you been running after that shit. Like, calm down. You may fear that if you don't chase it, that you'll lose it, you know, and that's not necessarily the case. When you have a strong foundation and your shit is built on, you know, solid ground, it can sustain the test of time. You know, when you get shit quick and the foundation is not sturdy, that's what usually crumbles fast. It doesn't withstand time. Why you think some people took years to build it, but they build it on morals and common sense and hard work and passion and love, you know. That'd be the shit when business is shutting down, that'd be the business that remain, because they ain't like, you know, take on more than they can handle just to obtain this one thing. Get your rest. You don't have to chase nothing. Like, you definitely don't have to chase nothing. Yeah, you may be feeling depleted, like, but your ancestors are letting you know that they're on your side. Like, what you're seeing is accurate, right? You will have a breakthrough, but you need rest so you can think clearly. They can't talk to you if you know, antsy all the time and fucking just on the go. Because you never stop to listen to them, you know? Stop and listen. Somebody may be hungry too. So you better stop eating them fucking noodles. Eat some real food. You need a home cooked meal. Like all that noodles and Hot Pockets and microwave shit and fast food. It don't matter if somebody cooked it. You get better nutrients, and you want to know what's in your food as well. So it don't matter. Like, stop buying fast food. And the crazy part is I just bought some Papa John's, but this message is for me because I rarely, like, this is my second time having Papa John's, and like one day having Papa John's. Yeah, that 2 came out. That's giving you confirmation, like 2. Justice will be served in this situation. Get your rest. Like, stop stressing yourself out. For real. You be overthinking too much sometimes. Whatever energy I'm picking up on, yeah, you be overthinking. And that's not attracting your abundance. That's going backwards. That's attracting toxicity. And you finish eating your chicken? What we got? 2 just came out, the King of Wands. You probably need to pull back sexually, because I think that's what's draining you. Like, this toxic attachment that you may have sexually with someone, or maybe yourself. Like, it's giving lustful energy. Like, you just need to take a break and pull back your energy. If you busy slinging it or getting it, you know, all the time. Singing it or getting it all the time, you can't really, you mixing your energies with things that don't, or with people that are draining you. No, do that over, listen, do that over there. Yeah, I'm hearing you need to cleanse. Pull back your sexual energy, you know, maybe do, if you can't last that long, maybe like a week or so. Yeah, you need to, like, make room for what you're manifesting. You got the 1, 2, 3, 7 again. You need to make some adjustments, you know. Got some shit off in your life, like, instead of it filling you up, it's draining you. That's what it be. I could talk about it without the cards though, but yeah, that's that devil, El Diablo energy. Like, come on now. Pull back sexually or whatever the fuck you're addicted to at this moment. Get some rest. Stop eating that fast food. Cleanse yourself. Do like a herbal drink or something, you know? That's what I'm getting. Like, you need to actually cleanse. And cleansing is not just, oh, taking a spiritual bath. That's pulling back sexually from people, because whatever is attached to you is trying to stop you from getting this abundance that's coming in. So I'm hearing draw back sexually too, mentally get some rest, physically stop worrying. And you have to, I'm hearing you have to trick yourself into believing positive, you know, because you've been thinking negatively for so long, it has become a part of you. So I'm hearing you trick yourself into wanting. You're at the point of your patterns now, right? You're correcting these things, you're unlearning things. So what you have to do is trick your mind to be like, okay, I'm not going to stress. As soon as you feel that stress or start thinking too deeply into stuff, that's when you're being called to pull back, right? Stop slinging it or giving it, whoever I'm picking up on, like, because you're overwhelmed and it's not really doing nothing for you. It's only draining from you, you know? It's keeping you stagnant in this stagnant energy. What else? Yeah, self-indulging. You're indulging in entirely too much. It says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Exactly what I say. Could you please read for me? I'll beg and tell if I need cleansing or not. No, but where I was talking about whoever's in this energy of not getting the proper rest and, you know, I said whoever before I came on here, whoever needs to hear some of these messages. And then look, that was confirmation. This self-indulgence energy, whether it's an addiction to punani or I am new here. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Whether you addicted to poom poom or fucking drugs, either way, you're being asked to pull back and give yourself a week. That's all I'm hearing at first, just to test it out. You like again, you're unlearning what you hear. You're unlearning what you because you're not yourself. You getting agitated easily. You know. That's why you had the tooth was for confirmation. You get agitated very easily and it's starting to throw you off your pivot, you know. You don't have to chase nothing. It's yours already. But now what you want to do is maintain it, right? I'm doing a general, so if it applies, you know, then it's for you. But my fault. Hi. Oh, only 2 comments. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like it. If you know, if anything resonates with you, send me a like. Because I was feeling this energy just now when I went to go get my food. Nigga was being lazy and want to come. I'm like, I'm about to snatch his tip right the fuck back. And I'm like, shit was just peaceful. I did my dishes. My baby finally took his nap. Like, I paid $50 fucking for that food. You know, like, don't make me take my $6 tip back. And you may be like that, like, to the point where your patience is getting tested daily, you know. And you might be on the brink of fucking snapping, so. But yeah, look at this. You got the King of Cups. Yeah, you are this King of Cups, so just know you don't have to do too much, but remain you and become a better version of you, right? Cleanse. That's what I'm hearing. Cleanse your fucking self. You cannot create on a dirty surface. I was about to say a dirty surface. You cannot. And so it may be somebody that's, you know, from the islands or I'll be like dirty. But yeah, you gotta start on a clean blank canvas. You know, you can't build on top of shit. Cleanse yourself. Stop fucking. Give yourself a week at least. You know. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. But yes, and because that self-indulgence card came out, I'm getting maybe because I just ordered mad food just for me and that's how real it is. Fucking, and I'm like, I paid $50 for food for me and a 2-year-old. Like so indulgent may not just, it don't have to apply sexually or drugs or nothing, but it could be like overeating or maybe drinking too much. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what the Wheel. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune energy. Yes, we know that they're in this self-indulgence, right? Well, maybe is you're wanting to not get too involved or too carried away. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Ain't no maybes. It's just, you know. And the fact that I order all that food now, I usually cook, but I'm like, today you probably need to treat yourself. You know, you've been working and busting your ass. I say you probably need to treat yourself. No, what you need to do, you got this King of Swords. What you need to do is speak your truth. That's what I'm getting. Stand in your truth, speak your truth. You know, King of Swords, what he does, and this is definitely a male energy, but what the King of Swords does is he cuts through bullshit. You know what you're supposed to be doing. I don't gotta tell you, but I mean just here to confirm it. And it's self-indulgent. I mean, you're aware that you're self-indulgent and whatever your weakness is or whatever you know you do too much. So that's your confirmation just to stop. Give yourself a week at first, and it's gonna be hard them first few days, because now you go. Let me tell you steps into rehab, because I know I've quit a lot of things, but the first day be like the most trying. Now that you like, I'm not smoking no more. I'm not drinking no more. I'm not going to the club no more. I'm not doing this no more. Now niggas come out the blue, want to invite you to parties and shit. So you may have like all of these things pulling on your energy to try to get you to stay in that vibe, stay in those habits. But then that's when you get in rest, you'll have the clarity to see these things beforehand, so you already know what it is. You say, I'm not smoking them with a weed man. Well, I'm giving out free weed today. Like, you was never giving out free weed. Now I want to quit. Niggas giving out free bud. Like, that's how it be. So it starts with you, like, and trust. Once you get this rest, you got what's that? It's the 10 of Cups. Like, come on. Come the fuck on. You're blocking this just from yourself. Do not sit in self-pity. Do not indulge too. Yes, it's good for us to indulge, right? But too much of anything is bad for you. And I say this all the time, like, not the 10 of Cups coming out after that. Like, hello, you're an abundant person. And you know what you touch turn to gold. So cleanse. Again, I keep saying cleanse. Maybe your ass ain't been getting up how you know you should wash your ass. Like, that's a little saying, go wash. It's a funny read. Like, go wash your shit. Oh, that's that 10 of Cups. I forgot to put it down. Like, come on. You got this right after we talking about self-indulgence. You can say happy birthday to my name. Happy birthday, Gabe. Feliz cumpleaños. Bon anniversaire. Yes. Enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Gabe. Gabe, don't indulge too much. I'm telling you, after this birthday, just because it's your birthday, don't get too carried away. Enjoy yourself. But remember, Hi, Eden. Yeah, we doing a reading about somebody, indulging too much. They know they need, what you need to do. I hope everybody's doing well. And also stop trying to trick yourself out of good shit. That's all I'm hearing. Stop trying to trick yourself. Stop telling yourself why you can't have something, right? Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Like, be yourself. The clock ticket, not the mask, and then the clock. Like, come on, the longer you take to think about something or why you shouldn't do something, the quicker your option is gone. You get what I'm saying? So do it. At least you could say you did it, right? But you will never know until you actually make that first move, that first step. What I said. Next time, need time, take time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. It is time to move towards this 10 of Cups. Like, you sitting here procrastinating and shit. We don't got time for no karmic relationships, whether that be with people, places, or things. Like, and it's funny because I picked up on this. Like, you have better waiting for you. The universe be, your ancestors usually, they got your back. They just be waiting for you to make that first move, Don't tell yourself why you can't have something. That's a part of tricking your mind. Telling yourself every day why you should have something. Well, and the more you work on yourself, the more reasons you'll have on why you deserve something, Not more than anybody else, but what's for you. It's for you. But you're going to break through this energy, because I'm keep looking at my breakthrough card that's back there. You're going to break through this energy quick, fast, and in a hurry. I think you just needed confirmation on what you needed to do. So get up, Well, don't get up. Rest. That's they saying rest. They stressing rest first before anything. Before you sit down and make a new plan. No, rest, 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 rest. Right. Singing is good for the spirit to boost energy. Dancing is so after you rest, do some self-care. If you got facial hair, trim that shit. You ain't been to the barber or something, and you know that's something that you used to doing, or you know, and you can afford to do, or learn to do it yourself. You get what I'm saying? If I ain't have, like, we always tell ourselves why we shouldn't have something, and we have the know-how to do these things, right? You done seen a nigga cut your hair for years, so you telling me you can't attempt to try to give yourself a lineup, like? Or, you know, go run that bath water. Make yourself a nice bath. Speak. Yes. Okay, go make a hamburger over there. Yeah, let's talk about this. We always tell ourselves, and you know what I'm getting to, like, once you get this well overdue rest, like, you'll have clarity on a lot of things, and you'll actually start taking steps, right? Instead of being in your head. Being in the head energy gives me like earth sign, like a lot of earth signs, including myself. You know, especially when we're not aware, we're overthinkers. But if you know better, you do better. So you could easily catch yourself and be like, I'm just telling you what abundance, not enough. You're battling with two different energies. You're battling with, I love myself. I really do. Because I always surprise myself, like, oh yeah, you know what you're talking about. And then the car is just confirmation, like just for visual. So you're battling, how you get not enough and then you get abundance. So, and that's what I'm saying. You're going back and overthinking things, saying why you shouldn't have something, or frustrated in your current situation, or self-sabotaging, or jealousy, or whatever the fuck. And then you have abundance right here. So you're abundant. They can't dwell in the same place, but you teeter back and forth amongst both of them. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. It's crazy because yesterday I wrote on my whiteboard, I said, I am grateful. I am truly, I started it off with, I am truly blessed. I'm grateful for everything that I have, right? I continue to succeed, or whatever the fuck I put. But gratitude was up there. I said, I'm grateful for everything I have. You know, I am enough. You have to tell yourself these things. Even if you don't have people, or you don't need, you know, it's good to hear it. We're human beings. Like, let's keep it above. Even though you don't need it, but sometimes that be the thing that you need. 1 person out of 10 could tell you, and that fuck with them 10 people. So that 1 person say, oh, hey, beautiful, or have a good day, or happy birthday. That should have make your day like, you know what, I am. Like, so same way you be egotistical when it comes to certain shit, you know, be that with yourself. You gotta have better confidence. That's what I'm saying. Give me one more on this type of energy. Acts. It's saying breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So what I'm getting from this acts, not only does things, you need to cut that part of yourself off, you need to stop the pattern now in its tracks. You don't let something linger on, because the longer you let something linger on, the longer it takes up space, right? In your mind, in your heart space, in your home. Don't let those negative thoughts, and, you know, anybody coming in here, make sure y'all show me some love and the thumbs up. The longer you sit in this, oh, not enough energy, you're blocking your own abundance. That's called self-sabotaging, you know? So, and I'm hearing, because this was at the time, I'm hearing you have many options and you have a decision to make. Unconventional, string along, one night stand. So... So you have many options, but just stay clear of these short-lived opportunities. That's what I'm getting with short-lived people trying to come into your life. Somebody want to come just to, you know, you said you're going to remain celibate and they going to come and try to F. Like, you know, when we started the reading off with that, like I said, pull back sexually and mentally and get some rest. And look, keys on the ring, short-lived, string along one. So that's just saying when this abundance is coming, as you're getting closer and closer to actually you can be abundant and not feel it until you have meet your certain goal, right? So on your journey to this certain goal, you will have many options, and it's plenty different paths you could take. But I'm getting some of them are short lived, and those is this something they need to cut off? Because let's get confirmation on, is this short lived? Because some people be like, listen, I like that, I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun for them on a date. So yeah, this will be in a romantic situation where somebody gonna come, but they like you and all of that, but they just wanna that's it. And you gotta be very careful, because people, you're creating soul ties with people, and them shit sometimes be hard to break if you're unaware of what they dabble in, or they never gonna tell you. Some people will flat out tell you, like, yeah, I do this and that, like Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, this is someone that manifests, like I said, people may not tell you what they dabble in, but trust whoever the fuck that is coming for something short lived. You want long term. It just depends. You gotta make up your mind. If you want short term, cool, you'll get it. But if you want long term, something stable and something built on a steady, strong foundation, you're gonna wait. Or you're gonna fix yourself up. Go get some rest, like I've been told you. Go cleanse, go wash, go do your self-care, right? And come out that self-indulgent energy. Huh? Oh, he got me. Give me one more for this, because this is a lot. This is a lot. And I felt it, like, especially the agitation. You washing your hands? Good job. Give me 5. Bam, give me that. Boom. Oh! That's too many cards. Yeah, what is this? 3, 6, 9 of cups. Thank you. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just say. Okay, so you're learning. Slow and steady wins the race. Thank you. But you have support in the background. That's what I'm getting. You have support in the background, and this person who supports you is learning themselves. Like, I'm getting all this night energy. Like, although he's not a king, he come in. He know what the fuck he want. He sometimes that night energy comes in and goes for what he want. He don't think about how that shit gonna turn out sometime. It's not a king or a queen or a high priestess or an emperor or empress, but the knight goes for, one thing I could say about that night energy, the knight goes for what he wants. He don't fuck around. Like, good, bad, indifferent, he gonna go for what he wants. And then sometime in life sometimes you can't give it to, you protected. So just go for it. Like, you're protected. Let me put all of these cards up. Yes? Did I see baby? Yeah, but take it easy. Just come up out your head. Do what you know you need to do. And yeah, that abundance right there. Yes, Buggy. I see baby. No, the black baby, no. You have one baby in hand. The other baby somewhere. Just play with the one baby you have. Have you seen baby? Some of you may be asking, because we was talking about a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, where's my baby? Like, get out your head. You don't need to look for your baby. Your baby will find you. You think your baby gonna want to see you all torn to pieces and overindulgent? It's gonna end tragically. Yes. You wash your hands already. You don't have to tell me every time you wash your hands. Did you finish eating your chicken? Okay. Where's your juice? Okay, well, that was it for today. You will get through this. You need to just, how many more, what I'm getting to before I end this off, how many more confirmations do you need? You don't need to, you always look for, like, well, give me a sign. Okay, you get a sign. Well, nah, I'm not sure if that was really a sign. I need another one. You get a next one and the next one, just because you asked, right? In a second, so now you're getting 2 signs. Like, well, just please one more time. So I'm hearing somebody like keep looking for signs. You already had enough signs. Now it's time for you to make your move and take that action. Stop sitting around waiting on confirmation for things. You know it. Whoever I'm talking to, you know it. You already made your mistakes. You already know. Like, obviously, where you're at, you're not content with, you're not happy. So go get what you want and align yourself to that. You can't align with your abundance if you're not in that abundant energy, right? But deuces, because you already know what you need to do. I don't need to keep repeating it. Enjoy. You'll get through this, though. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.